If you are a chamber member and the benefit of being in this meeting, you have an opportunity to do a 10-minute spotlight. You came in and saw material probably at your desk, maybe wondering what was that all about. Well, that is because Donyse provided that for us regarding Bridgemore. The floor is yours for 10 minutes, and it does not have to be exclusively about your business. You can give some background about yourself, so we know you better, whatever. It's yours. It's totally up to you.
I feel like this, we have 2 minutes left.
Okay, you're going to do about 3 or?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Donyse Jadlowski. And so, and I am the community director for the Bridgemore Plano. And it is going to be a 55-plus luxury senior living community right down the road here off of 544, basically on the other side of the Murphy sign. Pretty much we're like, throw a stone there. We are very, very excited because I'll tell you more about the property, but I thought I should let you know who I am since I'm going to be helping run the joint. So well, let me explain my name first because that's really what throws people first. A redheaded, blue-eyed Donyse Jadlowski. So my name was supposed to be Heather Cecile. You'll explain in a minute. My mother's name is Cecilia. So my grandmother didn't like it. And I was firstborn child in Texas family. So my dad came back and said, what about Cecilia, the mom's name, and Donyse, dad's name is Don, and then the last name was Ballinger, but not with an I, with an E. So I spelled my name my whole life, so it doesn't, why not marry a Jadlowski, you know? But I tell people now, I used to say, to remember my name, it's like Donyse, but with Don. My dad's name was Don. But with the senior world, I'll say, you know, call me Donyse, call me D, just don't call me late for supper. And that gets a laugh, and that's always a good thing. And so I am Cecilia Donyse Jadlowski now, and I've been married to my husband for 10 years, and we have 10 children between us. We have, I know, I'm a very unique person. Once you meet Donyse with the red hair, you know this is the very unique lady that's going to run a senior community. But it's fun because it's me. So anyway, we have 10 children between us, none together, 31 down to 14 years old. When he and I married, the younger 4 were 3, 5, 6, and 12. And so we have 7 boys and 3 girls and 3 grandsons and a granddaughter on the way. So I just turned 49. He's turning 50 soon. So we've had a very blessed life the last 10 years together. Next thing I wanted to let you know really quickly in my background is that I've been in the apartment industry now since 2005. And I've kind of done it all. I've been on the corporate side. I've done commercial management, any kind of portfolio you can imagine. Yes, the worst of the worst. Even those. Had the writ of possession with the bulldog. Yeah, those are always fun. But I started hearing more and more about senior living. And I'm like, wow, that's really, kind of, my heart is for seniors. And so my dad was a pastor, and I grew up going to nursing homes or, going to the senior events at the church with helping my dad. And so I thought, I need to find out more about this. So I took a step back from being a manager of an on-site property and became an tax credit property, an activities and marketing person for 300 units in Evergreen and Keller. That's doused by fire is what that is. But it was amazing and a wonderful experience, and it opened my eyes and helped me understand how to do this. What works, what doesn't work. When you have no marketing money and you have to create the activities out of thin air and sponsorship, it's quite the challenge on the tax credit side. So then I had the opportunity to open my first senior community, 55 plus. That one was 8.5 acres in Irving, and it was a little bit smaller, but it was very similar layout to some of what Bridgemore is going to be. in that it was 4 stories, 8.5 acres on a lake with a walk trail, 3 elevators, and so forth. Bridgemore will have a part of that, which I'll go into in just a minute. But that was for 7 years. I've been in exclusive independent senior living. So I have also seen a lot that has given me a lot of wonderful experience and a wonderful heart. I believe that successful senior living has 3 components. And this was something I developed myself. Nobody told me this. This is just the philosophy that I believe in myself. First of all, seniors were raised in an environment where respect was key. Your word was your bond. When you said it, you dealt it, you did it. And so that's a level of respect that I was raised with, thank goodness. Even though I'm not a senior yet, I kind of am in my heart. And so I've learned that even if I'm being cussed out right here, nose to nose, which has happened to me, I don't take it personally because they've been through something that's causing that, and I just listen and respect that what they're saying, and then we deal with it. And because I've done that, it builds that relationship. Okay, she's not going to fire back at me. You know, we can deal with this because she's going to do what she says she's going to do. That's 1. 2, everybody needs to be loved, right? Everybody needs a hug. Everybody needs to be cared about. Everybody needs to know that you know their name. So one of the things that I've done is give my personal cell phone to my new residents and welcome them home after they sign their lease. Why do I do that? People think you're crazy. No, they were raised in an environment of respect. If they really need me, I want them to get me, you know. If they have mental issues, we can deal with that. Okay, but that's very rare. That's very rare. And so, anyway, to say the least, everybody needs to be loved. So I learn my residents' names. I make it very personal because if anything goes down in their life, I need to be able to talk to them about it, and they need to know that my door's open as a director, that they can come to me with anything, whatever it is. And it really helps build that relationship. So that's 2. 3 for successful senior living is everybody needs a reason to get out of bed every day. You need a purpose. Everybody in this room, whether you're a senior or not, you have to have a reason to get out of bed every day. And so I believe that a successful senior living is going to have a vital activities program that's based around what the residents want to do. And that is where I come to Richard. Richard Shaw is the owner and developer of the Bridgemore at Plano. He is my direct supervisor. He hired me directly. And he is an amazing man. He is out here at the build site every single day. That is not pouring rain. I think he even comes out then and just drives through. But anyway, he has been a developer. Richard Shaw has been a developer, which Celebration Magazine, which we are advertised in, they actually did an article on him last month. So I'm going to let you go to Celebration Magazine and check that out. I've given you one of the Celebration magazines that we've actually advertised in. But Richard Shaw has the same heart and mindset that I do. His desire is to develop a senior community that is unique, that is special, that's different, that's set apart, because it's based around the individuals that live there personally, not just, oh, well, let's just do this for the sake of it. We will have things like that in the initiation of the property, oh, really, wow. Okay, so let me talk about Bridgemore Plano. 55. My dad was a pastor, I'm sorry. I could talk forever. Okay, so let's talk about the Bridgemore at Plano. Bridgemore at Plano is going to be built right down here off of 544, which is 3 miles east of, I don't know what it is this way, but it can't be more than a mile, right? Down on 544, going toward Plano, in Plano. Right across the road from the Pecan Hollow golf course, actually before you get to that, where Rowlett Creek is. Y'all know Rowlett Creek? We're on this side of Rowlett Creek. In fact, our 31 acres butts up against Rowlett Creek. And we will have 318 units. 156 of them are going to be single-story cottages. This is an apartment-style living. It's going to be a 1-year lease to start off with nominal deposits. One of the things, so 516 single-story cottages, which is incredible, and I have all this set up in there y'all can look at. Then I'm gonna have a 3-story tower, which is already, has a $4 million underground parking garage that's already built over there. So even though you're not seeing much vertical, it's already in the ground and all the pads are already built. With the rain, we've just delayed now from opening at the end of March, probably to April and May. But we're already taking reservation holds for 150, 55 plus. This is not a retirement community. There will be people there that are retired, and that's great. But there's a lot of people that won't be, and especially these cottages are going to be awesome. Starting at $15.95 for a 1-bedroom, all the way up to $21.95 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a study. $21.95. And so I'm here for y'all. I'm here to answer any questions. I'll go across the hall at the end. So if you have any other questions, we are advertising currently in FYI plus 50 plus celebration magazine, which I gave you. But if you know any seniors 55 plus, come and have them get pampered to perfection on March the 10th. That's coming up. Have them RSVP. Donyse, Jadlowski, Bridgemore at Plano, 55 plus, come and see me. Yes, my stuff is in the room across the hall, all the layouts of the land and all that stuff. So thank you so much. Thank you for y'all letting me do